6, we are on weather alert as the first snowfall of the season has arrived and it caused complete chaos on the roads. Yeah, there's a live look for you on I-25. Things starting to finally clear off, dry out a little bit, but that was not the case earlier. Take a look at this dash cam video capturing stranded drivers on Austin Bluffs at Union in the Springs. Well, a whole lot of this most of the afternoon across the Pikes Peak region, and the heavy snow, when that heavy snow began to fall, you can see some of those cars, they'd spun out side of the road, another car on another side of the median facing the wrong direction. Just a mess on those highways and side streets all afternoon long. And in Teller County, here's what Highway 24 looks like. The freezing temps made for some slick conditions out there. You can see the vehicles sliding off the road there as well, right into the ditch. The main message tonight, just stay off the roads if you can as things get colder. As we showed you in that live shot from I-25, conditions improving on some of those main thoroughfares have gotten all the attention, but many side roads in particular, they will remain icy and slick along with the bridges and overpasses. Right now, News 5 crews spread out across southern Colorado, bringing you live team coverage tonight. Let's get right to News 5's Katie Blaze. She's joining us live from I-25 near Baptist Road with a look at where things are right now.
Well, we are on a side road off of I-25 near Baptist Road right now. A few flakes in the air right now, but conditions have improved significantly from this morning. A little slushy in some areas still, like those side streets, so watch out for that. And there is still a lot of moisture on the ground, so as we've told you already, things could get pretty slick tonight as those temperatures drop, so please be aware of that. Make sure you're taking things slower than usual today, no matter what kind of vehicle you have, how good you think your tires are, take it slow. And a few tips to keep you and others safe on the road. Leave plenty of room between you and the car in front of you. Turn on those headlights, check your tires, make sure the pressure is good and that there's adequate tread. Don't drive distracted, and have that emergency kit handy in case you run into any issues. And once again, be aware of those cold temperatures today. Make sure you're dressing in layers, have extra clothing in the car in case of an emergency. Rob, Elizabeth, back to you.
I'll take it from here, Katie. We gave our viewers the first alert on this storm system 6 nights ago. We knew this would be the first high-impact storm of the season. Some areas had some real heavy bands of snow earlier today from late morning into the afternoon hours. Pueblo West had one of those heavy bands set up right over P West. What that did was drop 4 inches of snow just in about 5 hours on the Pueblo West area, but now the storm is done. It's all history moving out to the south and east, but you talk about a cold front. Right now, 49 and 51 degrees colder than where we were yesterday at this time. In the Springs, it's 24, the wind chill 15, Pueblo 30. Wind has died off, so thankfully no serious wind chill in Pueblo. Freeze warning tonight for all of southeastern Colorado. How low will those temperatures go? I'll have that answer straight ahead with First Alert 5.
Mike, thanks. And continuing our team coverage, you know, CDOT, they've been keeping an eye on roads all across the state all day long, and from what they've seen today, people are, well, not ready for the winter weather. It was pretty bad. News 5's Colette Bordelon joining us live from near I-25 with more information on the new traction laws in our state as well. Colette.
That's right. CDOT says they've seen drivers on the road do a wide variety of things wrong today, and they hope everyone out there takes this first snowfall as a warning because those new traction laws were in effect today on I-70. When it snows, people get stuck.
That is where we go out there and just help each other because we can.
That's where Joe Sugg and 4x4s come into play.
There's been slide-offs, but most of the people have just been having troubles getting up hills.
Those are the lucky ones. State Patrol says there were more serious snow-related crashes too.
We always expect a lot of crashes, and I hate to say that, but people just are never prepared for it.
State Patrol says there's a cycle when it snows.
If there's a crash and the plows can't get through and help clear the snow, then people sit there and it gets icy, and it just is a compounding problem that we have.
New traction laws for the state just went into effect at the start of September. They can apply to any mountainous area that CDOT determines needs them at the time, like I-70 and even I-25.
If you have a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive vehicle, and your tires have at least 3/16 tread depth, then you're prepared.
If you don't have four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, CDOT says you need mud or snow-designated tires or chains in your car.
From what we've seen today, we don't think folks are prepared.
25 was not under the new traction laws today for this storm, but if you're not prepared next time, you could get fined. CDOT also wants to remind everyone to completely scrape all of the snow off of your car before hitting the road, and you also might want to keep an emergency kit in there just in case. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Colette Bordelon, News 5.
Colette, thanks. And she touched briefly on it. Colorado has rules about how much tire depth you have to have. Well, to test your tires, it's easy. Get a quarter and a penny. Take the quarter, turn it upside down, stick George Washington's head into your tread. If part of his head is always covered, you have at least 2/16 tire tread. That's legal for dry conditions, but for snowy conditions, you need more. So grab the penny, turn it upside down, put it in the tread. If the top of the Lincoln Memorial is always covered, then you have 3/16 tire depth, which is legal for snowy conditions. Now, if you don't have enough tread, you can use change or other traction devices. All right.